slow shipper.
So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
That one missed.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Yohan Moncada at the plate and takes high there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He circles the bases, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Strider measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Got it. That ends the frame. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Up the middle. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's two. Second inning set to go. And now Zach Neto. Strider back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him.
Oh, and a great stop. Pretty nice play there. So here's Darnell with one out. And that misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that is ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Strike one.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Acuna on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Drake Baldwin. Outside low. One ball, one strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Profar now. Profar gets a piece there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Top half of the third inning. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
And makes the grab. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Okay,
no ball.
Swing
One strike.
Now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
Outside.
So that definitely felt good.
Moncada in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They go back to back. It's 5-0. One down. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Luis Rengifo. What a stop. Gathers and throws.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now, Ryan Noda outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Profar puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 so far.
Neto.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And that's outside. 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak settles under this one. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Acuna
The right
now.
fielder, number
First time
13,
up was a pop
Ronald
out.
Acuna Jr.
And a big swing and a miss.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact
0-1.
about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record
0-2.
for a while.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And a foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the
Leading
center
off for the
fielder,
Angels,
Mickey
the center
Moniak.
fielder, Mickey Moniak.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Newman goes 6'1", 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with
Now
2
batting,
strikes, but
right
found a
fielder,
way.
Mike
Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
Trout.
there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Yohan Moncada.
He was late there. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Marcell Ozuna.
Hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. See you later. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it
catcher.
to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Baldwin now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
And a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Darno on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Strider back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Profar gets a piece there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. They say it went.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris the second. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Riley. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Rip towards third. Moncada tossed to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball to strike. Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Ozuna is out. And it's back here in Atlanta. Stepping in, Kevin Newman.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
That's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
The right fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Harris puts it away. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strider deals. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, Ozzie. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brock Burke.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brock Burke.
Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Out to short. Neto. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Riley at the plate.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Moniak makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin.
Murphy.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. That one missed. Harris racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 6-1. 2 outs. Nobody on.
Now
digging in. Zach Neto. 1 for 3.
Darius Vaughn.
Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Back to work. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Profar, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive
that's
here.
In.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just...
Oh, gets dirty from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next,
now
Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
Smoked on the ground a second. To first. Now 2 out.
Well, it's a way to get the run across right there. You chip away at this lead. Try to get more runs without giving up outs. We'll see what they're able to do.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That misses the zone.
Out.
And 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Moniak settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Travis d'Arnaud. And a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And ball 1. To the right side, Albies. And he beats it with room to spare.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And next for the Angels, Kevin Newman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Allen over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Olson. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball. One strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. He swings and fouls one off. Jansen fires. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Boots it, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Albies on the move. Swing and a miss. Tag, save, stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. The Braves down to their last out. Here's Sean Murphy. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the air. Darno hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our